Derek Tony, VarsitySportsNetwork.com. In the 2016-17 boys basketball season, the Perry Hall Gators won the Class 4A state championship, the first ever state championship. They won their first ever Baltimore County title, but most importantly, they finished number one in the area, 26-2. And they're going to try to defend their state title, their county title, and their number one ranking because they start the season number one in the Varsity Sports Network top 20. Big reason, actually there's three reasons, and they're all in front of me. To my left, Laquill Hardnett. In the middle, Tyler Holley. And next to him, Anthony Higgs. Did I get that right, Anthony?
Yes, sir.
Anthony Higgs, I'm sorry. Who's going to the University of Mississippi. And we'll start with Anthony. Anthony, let's talk about the preseason so far. How's everything been looking?
It's definitely been an interesting preseason. We've been trying to get the group back together. You know, we lost a couple of key pieces from last year, but we got some guys coming in. Of course, we got our core here, so it should be interesting. It should be definitely high expectations throughout the season.
Just talk about the months since you guys won the state championship. Like I said, the run was so unpredicted, thrilling, all the attention. I mean, a few years ago, no one knew where Perry Hall was. Now you guys are kind of like the Beatles out here. I mean, can I kind of talk about the last few months?
It's been fun. You know, we've just been enjoying the time off. But, you know, usually around the nights, the time we coming back, getting in the gym, trying to get ready for another season. Because, you know, more importantly than the win last year, trying to defend it.
Right. And Tyler, just talk about you're a veteran, but talk about some of the new faces that you've seen so far through preseason.
Last year we had a good chemistry squad, graduated a lot of seniors. And this year, now that we're the seniors, we got a lot of nice juniors coming in, ready to make a statement, come here to play with us, and we hope to keep the chemistry up from last year.
Quarterback of the football team the last couple of years. Talk about just being a leader. You know what it takes to win.
That's all I'm really about is winning and trying to do everything I can for me and for the team, bringing everybody together to win. I just feel as if I'm leading, everybody's going to try to follow me, make sure everybody's doing their best they can together. We hope to come together and come out with a win. And hopefully another state championship.
Right. And Laquill, talk about that. The pressure's on. But you guys have been in so many pressure situations. I don't think that you guys have been fazed by this whole run.
The pressure has always been on. We always had the expectation of championship, so it's nothing new to us. Every season we come up with this expectation. It's nothing new.
How could this team be better than last year's team, Laquill?
Oh, we definitely better. We might be, we better actually. I can't lie. Not knocking our seniors or anything from last year, but us as juniors coming up as seniors now, we develop, and then our juniors develop. Anthony Walker and DJ Cloud, they're coming up. They got something to prove to everybody, so we hungry, and we're going to go out there and do it.
Talk about the schedule. You guys start next week. You got Roosevelt, a team that won the state championship before you guys took the crown last year. You guys play Poly again. You got to match up with John Carroll. I mean, just talk about this schedule. This is not what's that, faint for the heart or whatever that saying is. I mean, this is a strong schedule.
I didn't say this, but I'm hearing it from a lot of people. Everybody over here is thinking an undefeated season from us. So I'm not worried about no schedule. Go to work every night.
Yeah, talk about that. Talk about that schedule.
Every team is the same to us. We don't fear anybody. We don't expect anything crazier of anybody. Kenwood and John Carroll are the same to us. We don't approach the game the same way. So we're not scared of anybody. Everybody needs to know we coming.
Yeah, talk about that schedule. Tough schedule this year.
Yeah, they saying it's tough, but at the same time, every other team's getting better, but we're here getting better too. And as long as we're staying together, playing our game, Perry Hall basketball, then we shouldn't have any problems.
All right. Tyler Holley, Laquill Hardnett, and Anthony Higgs. Three members. Why don't you guys get together for me? Three members of the defending Class 4A state champion, the Perry Hall Gators, who ended the season number one in the area by Varsity Sports Network. And guess what? They start the 2017-18 season as our preseason number one. For VarsitySportsNetwork.com, I'm Derek Tony.